ho, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what might be over 20 minutes. So today is going to be a long video today. So I want to talk about something that I pretty much just wanted to ask, well, this is something that happened to, well, a VTuber who I know, and most VTubers that I don't know, but just want to say right now, like, don't be like this person, because if you do, it's like, people will come after you. Believe me, they will. So, a VTuber by the name of FalterXV. Yep, let me repeat that name again. FalterXV. If you do not know who this person is, well, allow me to, well, I guess, rehearse, or not rehearse, but still kind of rehearsing, of who he is. And I'll tell you guys who this Falter person is. So, FalterXV, he is, I want to say it's a he, at least I think it is. I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments below if it's a he, because I still don't know if it's a guy or not, or a girl. I want to say it is a guy, because I think I remember hearing or seeing, like, something about femboys. So it might be a he. So, yeah, so if you don't know who this person is, oh, let me tell you, this person has a huge record of copyright abuse, and also a humongous like reputation of basically just being like an absolute D. I'm not gonna swear much in this video because I don't do that on my channel. The only time I really swear is when I get angry. But I'm not really angry with this. But this is something that I want to say this. I want people to, like, speak up about this. Like, I saw this in, like, well, I heard about this in a video of Blame Truth. Just say, speak up. Like, just speak up and, you know. So, yeah, so this guy, FalterXV, he is known to being a huge copyright abuser and a VTuber in that. And honestly, it's just kind of disappointing about that at this point. It's like, why? Like, why? I'm like that guy from that meme, the wah guy. That's me. I'm not Waluigi. No, if you know what meme I'm talking about, go look it up. You know, that's literally me right now about Falter XV. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, he's basically a copyright abuser on, well, multiple platforms, Twitch, Twitter, and even YouTube. I've heard he did stuff on YouTube, I believe. But let's get to the meat potatoes today. So, yeah, so I've been kind of wanting to avoid this for a while. I kind of wanted to avoid, like, talking about Falter XV for a very, very long time. I want to say since like last year or so. That's when he started doing all this. He's been doing this for, I want to say, a year. He's been doing this all for like a year now, maybe 2 years. He's been doing this for a long time. But yeah, and all of his tweets that he has, like on Twitter, all of them are like ads and everything. So he's like trying to make money doing all this, like all the crazy stuff he's been saying. It's insane. It's like no one does this. Like, tell me this. Tell me what VTuber or any other VTuber out there would do this that Falter would not. Like, tell me that. Tell me something Falter wouldn't do that someone has already done. Because I feel like by the time people tell me, it's going to be too late with that. But yeah, so there's that. But also, he's been copyrighting a lot of VTubers' channels and content, like, and in any size. He hasn't done to me because I really didn't have any beef with him. I haven't checked if he's blocked me. I don't think he has because he probably doesn't care about me or whatever. Yeah, so I saw this tweet earlier, and this comes from Elara. If you know who Elara is, she is a wonderful VTuber who I am gonna plan on making her in Xenoverse 2 eventually. I just don't have the time for it. There is another character I do want to make, but I've just been so busy. So I will make her. It might be later on this year I'll do it. Just saying. And yeah, so Elara is pretty popular. I think she started becoming popular 2 years ago. I don't know, but I've known her for a while. I've watched a couple of her streams. I haven't been watching much of her because I've been so busy a lot lately. But forgive me in that, but I do know that she is a very peaceful VTuber. I mean, yeah, she's lewd at sometimes, but like that's not the point. The point is she's fun. And she also knows how content creators should do, right? That's why one day, I wish I could one day, like, just, I don't know, play with her in Xenoverse 2. Maybe do, like, a get-along together. Because here's the thing, like, any of you guys watch, and you want to, like, collab with me or anything, the only way you're going to do that is on, like, PlayStation, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to do that. I mean, we could be on Discord. We could do it there, but it's like, they won't be able to hear me. I can do, like, a Discord stream, maybe, but I can't do, like, a YouTube stream. But that's going to be a lot of equipment for that. But yeah, besides that, so Elara has made a tweet, and I am going to say, well, I won't say most of it, and I'm not going to show it because, well, I mean, not that I'm lazy in editing, it's just that I feel like it's better for me to just say it. So her tweet says, I don't, well, obviously it's the first part is she don't normally make posts, but yeah, so her tweet says she's been falsely, yes, falsely DMCA'd, takedowns, and harassed by FalterXV. So so right off the bat, it's already a bad look for Falter as it is, targeting a popular VTuber who obviously doesn't even have beef with him. Like, Elara does not, I don't even think she even had beef with Falter. I feel like I don't think she did. And she obviously says that Falter is known for lying, doxing, and harassing and all that stuff. And again, don't do this. If I see any of you do this, I will know, and I'm gonna have to unfortunately block you if you do. Like, that's just the thing. I might have to do it. So yeah, again, don't do this stuff. Like, it's already a bad look. It'll make you look more like a fool. And he also has been viewbotting himself. And if you don't know what viewbotting is, that's basically like he's got a bunch of bot accounts he's made, and he's had them like programmed to watch him. So basically, all the views you've seen from his clips and everything are from his bots, and that should be very clear that he's not that big in terms of real people. He's only big because of his view botting he's been doing. And it's like, if you view bot, it's like, are you trying to just make people think you're big? That's one thing. Like, and I also want this video to like explode for the algorithm, and also I want you guys to go support Elara's YouTube channel. I will have a link in the description below to her channel, or I might just tag you her. I might just tag her channel. I might honestly just do that. I might do that in the description. Maybe I'll like tag her and then the link. But yeah, but definitely go check her out. And she's already made her document. I will leave a link to the tweet she made. I'll leave a link in the description below to a tweet that she's made of like a whole Google Doc about Falter. So if you want to see that, go ahead. I haven't read it. I haven't read it yet. That's one thing, but I already know what she's gonna say. Like I already know what she's gonna say. Like one of the things I know is obviously, yeah, Falter is a D. He's a bad guy. Again, I don't want to swear much because I don't do that. The only time I will is when I'm pissed off. Yeah, but seriously, like, don't do this stuff, guys. Yeah, yeah, the whole Google document and everything that she's got. I mean, I already know what it's gonna have. It's gonna have like, yeah, this guy has been doing this stuff for literally a couple of years, has not stopped, and has not even thought to thinking himself, maybe I should just like accept the fate of what I'm about to have. Like, maybe I should just accept the fate. No, he's like, no, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Cause I am that guy. That's literally him right now. And he's been getting away with this. I am surprised as of this moment right now. I'm surprised that his channel is still even up. Like his Twitch channel, I believe is still up as of today because the tweet was earlier. I think it was like the tweet. Oh, the tweet was. Oh no, the tweet was yesterday. No, the tweet. This was yesterday. This happened. So if I said this happened today, I apologize in advance. But today it happened. Today is when all of this happened. And it's like, this does not sound good. Like, Twitch obviously is literally letting this person do as he pleases on YouTube. Like, that's just it. It's like, never mind the fact he's been doing this. Literally, YouTube, Twitter, well, Twitter is alright. I mean, I don't mind that. In terms of, like, the doxing, but, like, Twitch and YouTube, both of those, it's like he needs to be punished. He needs a well-due punishment. Because if he's going to go unpunished, he's going to get away, and then eventually other people, and I'm not exaggerating, other people will also take this opportunity to use it against other people as well. There's that. So, never mind the fact that this guy's been doing all this stuff, remind yourself the fact that he's been getting away unpunished. Literally. You guys don't believe me? Just go look at his tweets he's been making non-stop. Like, this guy, I swear, this guy does not feel like he has a good life. I feel like, I would not be surprised if this guy turns out that he just has this life where he has to do this stuff to maintain peace in his body. And it's like, if you do that, what are you doing? Go outside. There's other things to do. Yeah, seriously. And and also one other thing, if he tries to do anything with my channel, because I know he will probably, if he sees it, it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're just gonna, like, strike my channel. It'll be falsely. I'll just say, hey, this ain't right, but I don't know if he will because my channel is small. He probably won't even care. I'll say that. He probably won't even care. Because, like, he knows it's like, yeah, everyone that he sees just talking about him is right about him. And if you defend him, here's another thing. If you defend this guy, you really need help. You need some serious help because this guy, again, he's been doing this for 2 years, maybe 3 even. I don't know when he started Twitter or even started VTubing. But this guy, he needs to be punished. And he's been escaping punish throughout his whole life. But yeah, it's insane. And again, all of Alara's tweet, like the tweet it'll be in the description below, will also show some screenshots. In the replies, she's got some screenshots of like people that are just like like other people basically, they are also like avoiding this as well. Like, they're like, they didn't really care about it, but now it's come to the point where it's like, yeah, now everyone cares, including me. Yeah. So, oh man, oh man. Why does this stuff happen? Why are these people even allowed? Like, what? Like, you think YouTube is bad with, like, SS Sniper Wolf still on YouTube, which is unfortunate. Like, if you haven't seen about her, oh man, like, what she did was, her punishment wasn't severe. It wasn't like, oh, she got like the guillotine punishment or whatever, or the punishment or a sentence and whatever. No, she got a slap in the from a napkin in the face. She didn't get like a severe penalty. It was a penalty of like of like what a kid would get. Like, they would get like a 1-day suspension if they're bad on YouTube. It's that bad. I also want you guys to like tag people in the comments below so other people can see this as well, because this is some serious stuff, guys. I also want people like Optimus to talk about this, even though I don't know if he would really care about VTubers. He's done a video of one, but that was like only about Hogwarts Legacy, which you know how that game went. Which honestly, maybe I should play it. Now that it's like it doesn't really matter anymore, I might just play it. Maybe. But I don't know much about Harry Potter, so that's gonna be one thing. Yeah. Also, I want you guys to share this with everyone in the server. Just like tag them and say, hey, watch this video if you haven't. So like everyone, even if you're not a VTuber fan, because I feel like this is something that I think a lot of people would do. And I think that everyone should do to help out like people who are targeted and harassed by FalterXV. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. And Elara, if you see this video, I'm sorry that this happened to you, man. Or girl, because it's a female. But it's such a shame. And this has been happening to other people too. Like, I know that he's been doing stuff to other people. Like, there's the VTuber Blacklist account, which that one's just like, it's just an account meant to just talk, well, not talk, but like, just mention about VTubers who did bad stuff. So, like, Falter is one of them. But yeah. Again, this is something that I want everyone to just share, like, share this video with your friends, everyone you know of, even your family if you want to. I mean, you don't have to do your family, but if you want to, it's alright. And I also want Optimus to, like, talk about this too. Because I feel like he would like to, I feel like he would love to know what's going on. Because what he's doing, like, the stuff he's been talking about are, like, similar, right? Yeah. And, yeah, and again, a lot of people in the replies are VTubers, and they were all basically saying, like, well, most of them, some of them at least, were saying, like, I've been hiding this for years, I didn't want to talk about it, nor do I want to mention any of this. And now they're like rising up and saying, okay, we had enough of this guy. We have to do this because we have to break the silence. Am I right? Let me say that again. Break the silence. Like, it's that point right now in life where it's like we have to talk about it if we're going to get people's attention of it. By the way, no hate to Falter or anything. Like, nothing I have against him, but it's just, man, like, if he didn't do all this stuff, we wouldn't have to talk about him. Like, honestly, we would never have to talk about him and what he's been doing for the past years and everything. Literally, he's been doing this for a very long time. And I ain't talking about, like, 4 days 5 weeks or months or whatever. No, he's been doing this for a couple of years, maybe more. I don't know. Yeah, he has Twitch, he has YouTube. I think YouTube. He has Twitter, but he's mostly active on Twitter. He all of his tweets he's made are ads, and it's like if you're gonna make tweets that are all ads, it's like you're trying to make it seem like you're trying to get Twitter to side with you. Like, that's one thing. He's trying to get Twitter to side with him, like all of Twitter. I'm not talking about just like people on Twitter, Twitter themselves. Like, this stuff, I might even talk about this in tomorrow's stream as well. I might maybe do a whole stream dedicating alarm tomorrow. I might actually do that. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, if Alara, I mean, again, Alara, if you see this, I'm sorry this happened to you. And to any other people who watch this that are attacked by Falter as well, I'm sorry about you too. Stuff like this happens to a lot of people. Like, I know that as the Sniper Wolf doxed the person and she got away with it. I mean, but that's like a different story. That's more of like favoritism to YouTube. For like Falter's case, it's like he's doing it for no reason. Because, well, no, actually, no. I know why he's doing it. He's doing it for a reason, and that reason is to show people that he's better than them. To show that he has the power. And also to show that he is right about everything. Like, he's trying to prove everyone he's right in most things. And man, I've seen some of his tweets, and they're just flat out dumb. Like, I feel like it's not even him. I feel like it's just an AI bot. His Twitter might be AI or whatever. It kind of does. It kind of sounds AI, am I right? Because some of his tweets sounds like something a bot would say. Am I right? Like an automated bot they have on Twitter, which I think those are the okay ones. But still, like, how is this guy even still on Twitch and Twitter? I mean, Twitter, I mean, that's something else, but YouTube and Twitch, he needs to go. He needs to, like, get Thanos snapped. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why no one's talking about this guy. Like, that's number one. Why has no one talked about this dude? No one's ever made a video talking about. Well, I mean, yeah, people have, but that was like in the past, like a year ago and everything. But no one's been talking about him recently. Like, no one's been saying, like, stuff like, yeah, this guy absolutely, absolutely has to do is doing nothing wrong. Like, he is. Alright. Yeah. Falter, man. I'm saying this right now, bro. Like, all of this could have been avoided if you didn't do anything bad. Like, if you didn't do this stuff and everything. But yeah, and a lot of people were terrified of him too. Like, I saw someone replying to Alara in that tweet saying that he's scared, that this person was scared of Falter, and it's like, you think all the stuff I was saying was bad? No, think of like him being scary because he did all this stuff. Like, he can do this to you and you won't even know it. So that's number one. That's number one. And number two, there is a person, I mean, I don't really know if I should really talk about this or just say it for the video, but there is a person that said that that Falter knew someone who scammed people. Like, this guy was like a scammer and everything. I don't know much about that, so I can't really say anything other than this dude was a scammer. And he was a VTuber scammer too. Like, this guy, yeah. Like, this world, I'm telling you, something happened. Like, whatever brought these people to come in to just do this stuff, like, something's going on. I feel like someone is manipulating these people and is doing all this stuff. It's like, there's something going on. I can't really explain what. All I know is that it's happening. So yeah. I mean, in her tweets so far, she didn't say anything about, like, yeah, you can make it, that she wants it to be private, no one makes a video other than her. She hasn't said anything of that, so if she did, I apologize in advance. But I have to make this video, not just for you, but for other people, so that they can know who and what Falter is, and what he's been doing the past years. And before I end this video, one thing I want to say is this guy has on Twitter, I want to say he has like 2K followers right now. Like, he's got over 2,000 people following him on Twitter, which I want to say are all bots. But if most of them or majority of them are people and they're like not bots, it's like, dude, you're on the wrong side, bro. You're on the wrong side, buddy. Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, this is something I've been wanting to do and to make a video of for a very long time. I'm not talking about like 2 weeks ago or anything, because I was going to talk about him. I actually was at some point, but I kind of forgotten. Now it's like, yeah, now I want to. Now I have the will to do it because he did something. He's been doing this nonstop. It's like, I have to do it. That's the thing. It's like, eventually, if it keeps going, you'll have to do it. And if this guy does the same thing to me for no reason whatsoever, like, he's just like, doxes me and everything, like, for no reason, that right there is where I literally break the camel's back. Like, that's where it's like, okay, he does this, I gotta make a video and tweet about it. Like, it's like, at that point, that's where I have to, like, show brute force to myself and just be like, okay, he wants to do this, two could play at that, and I won't do what he does, I'm just gonna call him out. I'll like call him out on Twitter and everything and say, this guy's done this. Like, unbelievable. Alright. Well, that's it for this video. Again, if any of you guys have encountered this dude before and he's done anything to you, like he's tried doxing you and whatever, I would recommend you immediately report him on Twitch. Like, just, and also make sure to tag Twitch support, because that could probably help if you do that. Because then maybe Twitch on Twitter would help out. Maybe. If not, then we'll have to just pray that we get some response. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I would seriously be very thankful if you guys can support this video and the channel, so that way other people can see this, so they can be aware. Because this kind of stuff, like, this stuff should be illegal at this point. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, as well as for tomorrow's stream, because I think I'm going to do a whole stream. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, what game. I might just maybe just stream, I don't know, Call of Duty, or maybe GTA, or maybe not GTA, but whatever I can think of to stream tomorrow. I'll do that, and I'll do that to dedicate for what's been happening to Alara. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.